Bulldogs, we are going to go over Handshake. This is such an important tool for our college students because it's a college recruiting platform. So that means recruiters are using this specifically to find college students. There's a difference between Handshake and LinkedIn, where LinkedIn is utilized by everyone and nobody is moderating it, which has its pros and cons. But Handshake, which also has its pros and cons, is a really great tool because a lot of the employers are selecting Bryant University. It's coming through the Amica Center in our employer relations team, and they are approving it to go to the jobs board that you can access here. I want to go through a few different things. The first is the Career Center tab. So if we click on Career Center, this is going to give you all of the information that you need to contact us, but it will also show you our upcoming career fair, upcoming events, and all of the different things that would be important for you to be aware of. That way you can sign up right through here and make sure you know what's coming to campus. You can also follow us on Instagram at Bryant Amica Center to get all of that information as well. You can schedule appointments, whether it be an experiential education appointment to chat with our internship and experiential education team, or a career coaching appointment. You can do all of that here. And you can go to resources where we've got some really great resources, especially like Going Global, which is great to look for job boards, resume examples, and different information about working in other countries. Your inbox is where you'll have all of your messages, whether it be from career coaches or employers. Then you've got the jobs tab. So this is a great way to look for jobs and internships. I am going to start pretty broad and do a marketing internship for summer 2024. I'm going to filter my location. And because this is a pretty big city, I'm going to bring the mileage down. Then I can continue to use filters such as the remote or on-site, and I can use industry filters to find a specific industry. I can also do some work authorization filters if I have CPT or OPT, and I would be able to check out the different internships that are popping up. I will say too that different industries have different recruiting cycles. You're going to see banks, consulting firms, accounting firms, finance. A lot of those jobs will be recruiting in the fall semester. So students within those industries are going to want to start earlier than others. However, a lot of other industries will wait until it gets a little bit closer to the time of the internship or when the job would be starting. So maybe more towards spring semester or a couple of months out from the end of the semester or from graduation. So if you're not seeing anything pop up, don't panic, they will come up. So this is a really great way to save different jobs that you are interested in or apply externally on their website. You can also check out the events tab, and this is going to have tons of events, many of them from the employers themselves. So for example, this is some employer info and guidance from Goldman Sachs about 2024 exploratory programs. But you'll also see things that are happening right at Bryant's campus, like the career fair and the resume rally. And you can also see which employers are coming to those events. So I'm clicking on the event, I'm clicking on employers that are attending, and I can see what they're hiring for, and it'll actually show me which jobs they're hiring for. I can filter through who accepts OPT and CPT, who accepts my major, who is hiring for jobs or internships. And it's a really great way for you to have some one-on-one time, either networking or getting directly hired through some of these events. We have the employers tab. So this is really great because if you are looking to follow up with a company or reach out to a company, this is where you may be able to get some contact information. Additionally, not every company posts their jobs or internships on Handshake or LinkedIn. Sometimes they only post it on their website. It's important for you to know what companies are in your area so that you can make sure you are applying and checking out their website, or even reaching out to them and finding out about these opportunities before they're posted. For example, let's say that I am from San Diego, California. I'm going to go here, and I'm going to bring this down to maybe 15 miles. And let's say that I would like to get into the marketing industry. So I'm going to select advertising, PR, and marketing. It is now going to show me 252 employers within 15 miles of where I'm from or where I'd like to work and who are in that specific industry. What I can do from here is I can continue to filter. So I can look for big companies or I can look for smaller companies. So you can look through these and just kind of check out what they're all about. Maybe there's something that's piquing your interest. So you click on that and you're going to come to their profile page. A lot of the times there's an email so that you can email them. You can go to their website. Sometimes they'll have public staff listed and you can message them right on Handshake. Sometimes it will show which jobs they've posted. Sometimes there will be reviews from students. But if I'm not seeing anything, what I want to do is I want to go to their website. On their website, I'm going to learn a little bit more about them. And I'm also going to be looking for a place that I may be able to see if they've got job openings or internship openings. Sometimes that's hidden and you really have to look at the website. And this one's hidden right here. And if things are sounding good to me, I am going to see the open roles. So it looks like it says there's no positions currently available. So what I want to do is I can either press this Let's Talk button and I can fill out this form and maybe just put other as my reason and just kind of let them know that I'm not interested in the service, but I'm interested in discussing job opportunities. Or I can go back to their Handshake page and I can take this email and I could write them an email introducing myself, letting them know that I'm interested in internship or job opportunities and would love to hear if they may have any available or if they've historically offered any internships, whatever it is that I'm looking for. And then I'm going to attach a copy of my resume so that they can learn a little bit more about me. This is really important because they may have a job opening or they may have internships, but they might not be posting them. They might be posting them next month, but I'm not going to know that if I'm only looking right now. So what emailing does is it does a couple of things. It helps you to maybe find out if they do have that. They might respond and say, we do offer internships and we usually post them on March 1st. So be on the lookout and be sure to apply then. And then I'll make sure that I write that down and keep that in the back of my mind and apply when it opens. But what it also does is when I do go to apply, they will already have recognized my name and know a little bit more about me. So I might be one of the top candidates that they're really interested in. Or maybe they don't have anything available right now, but 2 weeks from now, one of their employees puts in their 2 week notice and is leaving the company. Then the company at least has your resume on file. They know who you are. And 2 weeks from now, they're going to remember that you reached out and now they've got this role to fill. So they might reach out to you and encourage you to apply. So this is why it's really important to be doing all of these different things to try to get in touch with companies and to really look for companies that are not at career fairs, that aren't posting on Handshake or LinkedIn, because they are out there and they might be the perfect fit for you. You just won't know that they exist until you do some of this searching. If you have any questions, we are always here during drop-in hours or in career coaching appointments to help you to navigate this a little bit more. Thanks again, Bulldogs.